Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a brand new review, and it is on the Legends Series 15, Stacy Keibler and Kane. This wave, I'm really looking forward to doing, so I figured we would start with Stacy Keibler and Kane, and then we would do Lex Luger and X-Pac next time. So, let's dive into the packaging. As you guys know, we have our classic Legends packaging right here. You have the first time in the line thingy right here for Stacy Keibler. You have their pictures of them right there, their names right there, Legends logo right there, Elite logos up top. Spinning around, you have a really nice image of Kane and Stacy Keibler right there. You have Elite logos down there. Spinning it around, you do have their bio reads, and if you guys would like to pause to read Stacy Keibler's bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we will go over, and if you'd like to pause to read Kane's bio read, you can do so by pausing now. Rest of the figures in the wave. And you do have more images of Kane and Stacy Keibler right here. Legends logos down there. But guys, that is it for Stacy Keibler and Kane's packaging. So let's dive into Stacy Keibler and Kane. Alright guys, so that is it for the packaging. So let's crack Stacy Keibler and Kane out of their packaging. Alright guys, and here is Stacy Keibler and Kane out of their packaging. Looking really, really good as they both do out of the box. I have posed them around a little bit. I do have some minor gripes about Stacy Keibler, which we will get into, and everything like that. So, how we're going to do this is we're going to dive into Stacy Keibler's accessories, then Stacy Keibler, then we're going to dive into Kane's accessories, then Kane, then compare Kane to some other elites in my collection. So guys, let's dive into Stacy Keibler's accessories. Alright guys, so diving into Stacy Keibler's accessories, we're going to get into the interchangeable hands first. So, she does come with interchangeable pointing hands, so that way she can just point at people all day long. These do look really, really nice. I do like them. And then out of the packaging on the figure, she does come with mic holding hands, which make the world go round. She also does come with a blank clipboard. I'm happy that they're adding these into, like, action figures now for, like, WWE because, you know, we got a blank one here. We got two of them with our Ultimate Edition Batista, so it's nice to get some of these out there in the wild, which are really, really nice. It is blank on the back and, and on the front, which look really, really nice. She does come with these glasses accessories, which are clear. Mine are a little warped, but we're going to put these on the figure really quick and see how they look. So you're just going to, it looks like there's two little notches in the head right there. And there we go. They're made to sit a little bit low. And I think they look really, really nice. I do like those. And then she also does come with an interchangeable head sculpt here. And yeah, I do like this head sculpt. I do like how the bun is. I like how the hair is draped down. This would be a really good head sculpt to put on her. I do like it. The likeness is definitely there. I do see Stacy Keibler there. You got the red lipstick. The facial expression looks good. And yeah, I do like it. So yeah, that is it for Stacy Keibler's accessories. So let's dive into Stacy Keibler herself. Alright guys, so diving into Stacy Keibler herself, starting out with head sculpt. I really like this head sculpt. I like the hair color. I like it how there's a little bit of a fade in there. Like there's a little bit of brown mixed in with the blonde. I do like it. I like how long the hair is and everything like that. The facial expression looks good. It is pretty much the exact same as the other one, just a different hairstyle. But I think this one resembles more of Stacy Keibler than this one. I just like the bun on this one as well. Going down, if you move the hair away, you can see the little white collar. You can see the little white collar there going all the way around. We'll dive into the articulation. My arm does not want to move, so that is unfortunate. I may have to try and pick up another one of these to see if it is a recurring problem or that, but that is about the most I'm going to get. It reminds me of my Asuka figure, where like that shoulder joint and arm could really not move. But she does have double jointed arms, which are always really, really nice. I do like how the sculpting goes all the way down the arm for the suit arms and everything like that. She does have mic holding hands, which are really, really nice. The arms are sculpted the same way on both arms. This arm moves a whole lot better, which is really, really nice. She does have the bicep joint right there. Nice sculpting on the rubber jacket. She doesn't have really an ab crunch. Like, you basically have to move the legs to get an ab crunch, but there's really no movement in the legs. I like the concept here for the figure and everything like that. I like all the sculpting going down on the front, including the sculpting for the pockets. You do have the skirt piece there going all the way into the legs. She does have upper thigh cut. She can do the splitsies all right. everything like that. She does have double jointed knees, which are really, really nice, and she has no boot rotation or anything like that. And I hate the joint in the leg. I cannot stand it. Like, it looks so weird. Like, if you want it straight, you're basically bending the foot a weird way. There's no foot articulation. I mean, there is a joint going this way, and you can do an ankle rocker, but there's nothing. I do like the heel. I like the black heel that they have and everything like that. She's not a terrible figure. It's just, like, very and she doesn't want to stand. That is another problem that I had, is that she did not want to stand. The figure's alright. It's just, I wish that they could have done a lot of the things better. I mean, it's basically a statue. I mean, there is movement in the arms. There's movement in the legs. You can't really move the legs forward or anything. But, yeah. That's it for my gripes with Stacy Keibler. So, let's dive into Kane's accessories. Alright guys, and getting into Kane's accessories, let's get the interchangeable hands out of the way. So, he does come with interchangeable mic holding hands with the black glove on there, the fingerless glove, which looks really, really nice. No black peg. I think the black peg would have been better, but this is just like a glove that goes over the hand. It's not like it goes over the wrist or anything like that, so I understand why they did that. And then out of the packaging on the figure for the hands, he does come with the Randy Orton RKO hands for, like, as his arms are going up, and I just have one question. Where are the choke slamming hands? Where are they? For as long as I can remember, either Kane has come with choke slamming hands or he had a choke slamming hand already on there. So that's a little bit of a bummer for me that there's no choke slamming hand. But the big thing that comes with this figure, we do have one half of the WWE World Tag Team Championships, or maybe the other one that we just looked at is the World. I don't really remember, but this is the Raw side of the things, because you got the red globe in there, and these are the tag team titles that I grew up watching. Was this one and the other one. These ones were just so much better than what we have today. Like, I hope we get new tag team titles, and I hope maybe these get brought back, or these get modernized, but now that just leaves one thing. For people that don't have these championships, like me, when are we going to get another one? Because that's my big gripe with tag team titles, is one person only comes with one. And I understand why they do that, but, like, with the other championships, the SmackDown side of things, for these belts, I had to wait till the Elite 95 Eddie Guerrero came out before I got my other half. And I got my first half with the Survivor Series 2020 John Morrison. So, I don't know. I hope we don't have to wait too long, but that is all the accessories for Kane, so let's dive into Kane himself. Alright guys, and diving into Kane himself, starting out with head sculpt. And I really like this head sculpt. We have a brand new head sculpt for Kane, and it looks incredible. The mask sculpted onto the face looks good. You can even see a little bit of his beard under there, which looks really, really good. The eyes are printed all right on mine. You can see the eye in there, and then you can see the other eye in there. Really good detailing on the mask and the hair. You can also see the mask strap going through the hair, which looks really, really good. You got the curly long hair, which looks really, really good. You have, going down into the upper body, he also does have head rotation, everything like that. He has a really good ab crunch. As all Kanes do, he usually has pretty good ab crunch. Going down into the singlet, it is sculpted on, as most of the time singlets are. Going into the arms, he has really good arm articulation on mine. He has the bicep joint right there. He has double jointed arms, which are really, really good. I do like it that they are double jointed, everything like that. No wrist tape on this arm, but there is wrist tape on this one where his glove would be. I don't understand why they put the glove on this hand over here instead of this hand, because this would be the upper forearm band that would go into the glove. So that's just my big concerns about the figure. Nothing too major so far. Going down into the attire, I really like this attire. This is a classic early Ruthless Aggression Kane when he tag teamed with Rob Van Dam. This is actually, hopefully with our next one, I know our next one that we're getting is going to be in the Ruthless Aggression wave, and I know it's not coming with this championship, but I hope our next RVD does come with one of those championships, and then we could have these two tag team. Just an idea. But you do have, like, what looks like the meshy material in there, the red, the dark red, the light red, the black, the silver, everything like that. The singlet looks good. Going down into the legs, I love these knee pads. These knee pads are so cool. but he can kick forward very well. He does have a waist swivel right there. He can do the splitsies very, very well. Like I said, he can kick forward. He does have upper thigh cut. He has double jointed knees. He has the upper boot rotation. These boots are really cool. I like all the straps and the buckles on the boots, which are really, really nice. He does have like a pretty unique boots. There's a little bit of a cover going over them right here, which are really, really nice. He does have the ankle rocker and can move his feet a little bit. But yeah, he does have the red knee pads with the like black. I almost want to say like almost like barbed wire looking detail. This boot has a little bit of a better ankle rocker and everything like that. But yeah, that is it for... Alright guys, so that is going to do it for Kane himself. So let's dive into some Kane Elite and Ultimate Edition figure comparisons. Alright guys, in comparing our Legends 15 Kane to the rest of the figures, well, to the rest of the Kane figures in my collection, -1, we have our Legends Series 15 Kane right here up next to the Survivor Series 2020 Kane. I believe... Oh, I don't know what Elite Wave this is, but he came with the Royal Rumble steel chair, and the mask is obviously removable. And we do have the Ultimate Edition Kane right here. I think the Ultimate Edition is still the best Kane ever made. This is really, really close. This is probably second. The reason why I say all but one is I do have the ringside exclusive Kane mocked, so he's not out here to be compared with the rest of them. But the Ultimate Edition is probably the best Kane ever made, and this one is probably the second. So far in my collection, I don't own all the Kane figures, so this is just my personal opinion. You guys can let me know which Kane is your favorite. And if you guys agree with me, also comment. But yeah, that is it for Kane and his comparisons. I hope you guys did enjoy the review today on our Legends Series 15, Stacy Keibler and Kane. All I have to say about these figures is they are really, really good. It's just Stacy Keibler has a little bit more problems than Kane. Kane is almost a perfect figure. With Kane, I wish they would have added choke slamming hands, and with Stacy Keibler, what could have made this figure a lot better is somehow if they made upper foot rotation, and if the skirt right here was cloth, I think that would have been a lot better of a decision. And if the jacket could have been more, like, movable with the torso and everything like that. Other than that, the head sculpt is good. The accessories are good. Other than that, it's a really good figure. A really strong figure. And I would use this either as an announcer or a commentator in my pick fed. That's actually what my plans were for Stacy Keibler. When I get the pick fed started, she's either going to be a commentator or the ring announcer. So, yeah. And Kane is pretty much perfect in every way. I just wish he would have came with choke slamming hands. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the review today, a like and a comment is always acceptable, and subscribing to the channel with turning on that notification bell so that way you guys never miss an upload here on the channel. Go follow my Instagram. And if you guys would like to pick up these figures, you can do so. Go over to Target or Target.com or go to your local Target. These figures should be relatively available, or at least I hope they are. And all that good stuff, go grab them. And if you guys would like to pick up even more figures, go over to ringsidecollectibles.com, wrestlingfigures.com. 2 links to get you to the same website. Go check out their deals, all their figures. Elite Series 96 just released, as well as I believe the Survivor Series wave also released, as well as Ultimate Edition 4 re-release just came back out from back order. And I believe the few figures from AEW Unmatched Series 4 is also available. Like the CM Punk, I believe he's back from back order. I'm not 100% sure on that one. As well as their Labor Day sale might still be available. I'm not 100% sure on that one either. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace!